man. Thank you for coming today with Father's Day right around the corner. I thought it'd be great for us to get together and just talk a little bit about being a father. What would you say as being like a man and a father in the ministry? What's your experience like in that, as you've had other people help you, lead you, mentor you, and as you've helped lead and mentor others? Could we just share some about some of those experiences?
I think majority of the growth in my spiritual life has come from when an older man, my dad, older leaders in the ministry specifically here, is when I really progressed in my spiritual walk. That really helped me jumpstart my quote unquote career as a dad.
And Joe, you might agree with this, but you and I came in when we were pretty young. I mean, I was 17. How old were you?
I was 15, yeah.
We looked up to these guys as fathers in many ways. Fathers away from home.
Growing up, I didn't really have a father figure because he left when I was about 8 years old. So at that point in my life, the Lord pretty much immediately stepped in guys here at the academy that were able to guide me and to lead me towards the Lord, lead me towards reading my Bible every day, and just be an example throughout their day-to-day lives of what a Christian and godly man should look like.
As fathers, I think whenever you see another person that takes to mentoring your kids and spending time with them, how much it means to you. I think of Sam taking Benjamin, my son, the other day to plug a tire, just something basic like that, but how big it is mentoring. It's kind of opened my eyes in a way to, the campers we have that come through the doors, the college students, it's somebody's kid. It's somebody's kid, and how would I want somebody to treat my child?
I think it's a big challenge that a lot of dads can face, is viewing like ministries over here and then families over here, or like works over here and families over here. And then they kind of like fight each other, as opposed to being, how can we be a father all the time, no matter where we are, and work it into every situation?
So Noah, how do you handle that? How do you balance all the responsibilities you have while still being intentional as a father to your son?
You have to be intentional. It won't just happen. We've had a lot of our kids involved in stuff here. I have Brenton involved as much as I can in things here, so that as I'm taking care of responsibilities here, I'm also being able to pour into him. He's getting a lot of other dads and a lot of other leaders and mentors speaking to his life besides me. I think there's a huge power in that, of a group pouring into someone, a community pouring into children.
It's just shocking to see in America today how many homes don't have a father. So that community aspect really kicks in, where you have these other fathers kind of coming in and taking up the mantle for where this one father dropped the ball and left and walked out the door.
So there were a couple of opportunities on the summer teams specifically. It gave me some more insight into the young people traveling on the team who did not have strong father figures. Maybe even if they did have a dad, he wasn't as involved as he should be, or involved in the wrong way. And so it was an opportunity to maybe help them to learn not to get angry or bitter towards them, and understand that earthly fathers aren't perfect.
I think you can see that in our culture, how much men are being attacked, just through everyday things. And I think that's why families are falling apart. That's why our country is falling apart in some aspects, is because men aren't stepping up, men aren't being men. So that's why I think it's so important for this ministry to expand, because we've all seen the impact of the men and they have here, because they're faithful in the little things. And that's a rarity nowadays, which is unfortunate. But that's something we all want to see grow, is more families, more men being true, godly men.
Our community is growing here, like our families are growing. Matt, he's behind the camera right now, but he's got twins on the way. All of our families are growing. So like the needs of the ministry are growing, and our literal borders need to expand. Praying for that right now with our 1,000 Giving 1,000, just that people would give, so that this type of discipleship can keep going. If we can bring them into a place where we're really showing them Christ and showing them what good, solid, loving male leadership looks like, and we're emulating the Father as much as possible, like that's incredible. And we found Matt, everybody.
Hey, there he is.
Happy Father's Day, everybody.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. It's a great week. All right, thank you all. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Ready for another cup of coffee?
Yeah,
60 frames.
Yes.
60 frames.
4K.
At least 4K. Coffee. The way to keep going as a father, right?
It's great.